What's up, guys? Nerdy Perkins here, coming to you with some One Piece trading card game news because we are in the week of release. Sorry, I've been missing for a little bit. Was playing some games, doing some relaxing leading up to this week. Today I'm going to be going over stuff that's been announced for the US release, tournaments, and other stuff that have been announced in the last few, like the last week or so, and another thing announced, I think, the last couple days. We'll just jump right into it. So starting right at release, we are going to be getting the start of the Store Tournament Volume 1, and it'll go from December 2nd through February. And in February, we're going to be having the Treasure Cup, which is why the Volume 1 will be ending in that time. So yeah, we'll scroll down. Official store tournaments are here, December 2nd through February. Stores have flexibility of schedule, okay, their own format choice with supported tournament kits. New kits will be available every 3 months. Okay, so that's for the store tournaments. Format, best of 1 games with 35-minute matches and 5 minutes of extra time. And it'll be at the local stores. They're going to be having tournament packs. And they will have, they're going to be doing the promos from the Super Jump. So we have Luffy, there are 2 Luffy, wait. Oh, okay, so they're including the one magazine Luffy, you get the second, and then you get Yamato, Law, and Kaido. But you're only going to get 1 per pack. But it's going on through December through February, so you should be able to get at least a few of them if you are regularly going to tournaments, and I think that's the idea. But in December, if you go, you should be able to get your hands on the promo red set. So that's the Uda leader and all the cards. A lot of them are vanilla, but we do have some really good red cards. Especially the Law and the Beppo are going to be very useful if you want to do like a Heart Pirate set or a Heart Pirate deck. And they're going to be really good if you're trying to do like some kind of Shanksy red deck as well. The winner gets a copy of one of these, so they'll get a pack with one of these in it. They look pretty cool. I assume it'll be hollow. That's interesting. It looks like they're using kind of the leader. I'm sure they will be expensive because there's not going to be a lot of them. Application method for them, yeah. So you can go to the website for more information on it. I'll link it. But yeah, I'm going to be going to my local game store to do these as they go through, and then yeah, let's talk about the big stuff though. So they announced the Treasure Cup for the One Piece card game. This will be going on in February, so from the 4th through the 25th. One Piece card game, the ultimate card battle, defeat your rivals and win for prizes. So it's going to be going on in specific venues, specific places. The One Piece Treasure Cup is a year-round tournament that offers players the chance to compete for special prizes. Join a Treasure Cup event to test your skills. These events require pre-registration, so click the list below. So I don't think the registration, none of them have the registration links up yet. They should be coming up in the next, mid-December, I think is when it said. So for the North America area, we have, let me make sure everything's on the screen. Yeah, cool. So North America area, we have Canada, which is Niagara Falls. So if you, I didn't look up the exact address, but it should be fairly close to the border. So that might be a pretty good one for anyone in kind of the northeast of North America. We're going to have California, Long Beach Convention Center. Very cool. Good. That's going to be good for anyone on the West Coast. And we're going to have Florida, Miami Airport Convention Center. Interesting. It's literally I didn't realize that the airport I wonder if it's actually connected to the airport. Anyway, this is the one I think I'll likely go to. I'm going to see what my friend, if any of my friends have any interest and what the general, what the people around the store group are going to be trying to do. But we'll have to see. And then we have Texas, Fort Worth Convention Center. For anyone kind of down south and isn't Yeah, I would have liked something like Chicago, something kind of like in the Midwest, but I guess that's kind of what the this Canada one is kind of filling. So it's either Florida or this Canada one, unless you can't register if you're non-Canadian or something like that. I don't think that'll be the case. And then for international players, there's going to be one in Germany, one in the United Kingdom. We have one in Chile for Latin America, and Australia. We'll have one in Sydney. It looks like they haven't gotten it exactly locked down yet. Singles constructed qualifying matches, best of one game with 35 matches in 5 minute overtime. Top cut, best of three games with 60-minute matches and 10 minutes of extra time. Interesting. So you can apply. They haven't put the things up. So for prizes, participation, you get Dawn sleeves, event packs, volume one times two. We'll talk about that because that has new promos I haven't talked about, and luckily they have them all translated in English already for us. We have event pack volume one, so everything's gonna get event pack. Then if you get to the top 64, you're gonna get the Chopper alt art. I'll look at it below. It's something we've seen. They're giving it out in tournaments in Japan, and you get storage box. Then nothing really extra till you get to the top 16, where you're gonna get the Usopp alt art. Once again, we'll look at it in a second. Top 8 will get, I assume, everything below plus the Luffy championship leader. The Zoro alt art, really cool. Punk Hazard one. Yeah, Punk Hazard. Second place is a placemat. I don't think they even have those shown. And then the champion gets a champion placemat event event pack volume times 4. So you get a few of those. And then one piece booster box. So you get a booster box if you win, which is pretty cool. And we see this is the Usopp. It's the base set Usopp, so attach to the Dawn, and you get to draw if they activate event once per turn. The Chopper is the starter deck Chopper, so it's just the basic blocker, but a very cool art. I do like the horn point art. Sorry about my voice. Then we have the Zoro. This is the starter deck Zoro. I really like the art on this. You see Monet getting cut in half. And this is the championship Luffy. We've seen, like I said, this is all stuff that's been in Japan. Very cool. I'm sure it'll look very, very swanky. And we have the event pack, volume 1. These are going to be the new promos that just got announced in Japan. I think they're getting handed out in events in Japan as well. Pretty good cards. We have Ace, 5 cost, 6,000 power, double attack, just off the bat double attack. Gonna be a really good card, especially for a Whitebeard deck, but honestly, you probably throw it in just about any red deck, honestly. We get a green Bartolomeo. I like to see it. 2 cost, 3,000 power. He has, at the end of your turn, you may rest this character, set up to one of your film type characters other than Bartolomeo as active. So gonna be very fun to use, I think, if you're doing like a Straw Hat red-green Luffy red-green deck. Probably gonna be very useful. Popping, like, maybe attack, you get to attack with the Luffy and stand him back up, that kind of thing. Then we get this Djembe. Oh, I was so excited when I saw this Djembe. I don't know if I completely replace the older Djembe with this one in my Doflamingo deck, but he's a 4 cost, 5,000 power, and on KO, you place one character with a cost of 3 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. So the other Djembe is on play. You do basically the same thing. You place a 3 cost or less character at the bottom of the owner's deck. This is on KO, so a little harder, but it's gonna be really good if you're trying to, swing in on a leader and they just have a bunch of blockers, and you think, you're either gonna get a hit on them, or they're gonna block and you're gonna get to sync, like maybe another blocker open up for another attack. I definitely see uses, and the main reason I mentioned having this be a perfect add-in for my Doflamingo deck is that he is a 7 Warlords of the Sea character, so you can pull him from the deck using Doflamingo, but not as useful because you don't have the on play, which would have been perfect. But anyway, we get a purple Uda, 5 cost, 6,000 power on play. Add a Dawn to your Dawn deck and rest it. Not too bad. It's a film card, so if you're trying to build like a purple film deck, it's gonna be good ramp. So, and she's powerful, so if you're using like a Shanks or something, you can throw her out, get that ramp, buffer up the next turn, and attack, that kind of thing. And we get probably the best card of this grouping, at least in my opinion. This is one that I want to get into probably every black deck I can. I think, like, I might be, I could be wrong, but it's really good. It's 5 cost, 6,000 power, Sengoku. You attach a Dawn to him, and on your turn, give all of your opponent's characters -2 cost. That's pretty good. It's going to be really good in a Garp deck where you put him down and then you use Garp's ability, like, and compound it with his ability, so you're going to get -3 cost instead. So yeah, no, I think this is probably the one you're going to be wanting to get, at least if you're a black player, if you're looking to play the black color. And then we haven't got the mats. We have Dawn sleeves. The storage box, the storage box, I think they've handed these out to some of the judges, I think, and I've gotten a version of this. It's slightly different. The Luffy is fully red instead of being like highlighted, but I got it as a part of like the tie-in. Well, so I bought the on Amazon Japan, I bought the 4 starter decks as a pack, and this came as like a bonus. It's pretty good. I've been using it to hold on to my super pre-release cards. And then it says side events to be announced soon. So there might be some more events that are more regional, hopefully. I would hope. But we'll have to wait and see. If you haven't already picked them up, you can get the 25th, the Collector's 25th Anniversary Edition Straw Hat cards from Premium Bandai. I think it's going on through like the 22nd. It's going on through December, so it should still be going on. They're also selling this playmat and collector box. And then I don't think it's out yet. Oh yeah, so in the next couple days, you'll be able to order these. So these like boxes and playmats, which I might want to get this Yamato playmat. I kind of like it. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys at the various events in the next few months. And yeah, excited to be officially in the release. Oh, and I will likely be doing a box opening stream like midnight Eastern time, like roughly probably like 12:30ish, because I need to get back from the store. But my store is doing a midnight release, so I'm going to be getting my cards at midnight. I probably won't be I'm getting a good few boxes. Probably not going to open all at once. I'll probably do a couple boxes that night, maybe do a couple more on Saturday or something like that. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, I'm excited to do that, and just wanted to mention, so keep an eye out. And if you're looking to be watching openings, I'm going to be doing them like Friday early morning. If you're in like, California or something, it'll be nice, and it'll be in the evening for you, I guess. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you next time.